Well, good evening, everyone. Okay, so I'm just gonna organize my screen here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, again, good evening, everyone. And as you saw the email I went out, today's session is in reference to 30-day Cellgevity Run. And some of us have already started to prepare content for what's coming. As we know, I'm going to let Tammy here to kind of make the introduction in reference to, the trends of network marketing when it comes to the month of September. But we just want to give you some of the tools that we believe all of you can actually do. You can actually leverage from Max International, from the things that they're doing. And in the same time, we want to show you how simple things are. Sometimes we tend to make things a bit more complicated than they really are, and putting these videos together. So Tammy, I'm going to turn this over to you to share about some of the things we talked about earlier.
Yeah, so as all of you know, there's times in our profession of network marketing where momentum is there and it's exciting, and then there's times where it's a little bit quieter. And obviously, summertime for most people, it's quieter in their businesses, and that's why it's good to do 90-day runs and stuff like that and create that through this time, because that's when you do create momentum. But September, October, November, right up until mid-December are prime times for the network marketing profession, for business, period. And we all know, this is our time for kids going back to school. People are looking for something to do. More and more today, with the economy and everything that's being challenged in the economy, people are looking for side hustles or gigs or whatever you call it. It was interesting because I went to a networking event last week on Wednesday, and just connecting with a group of professionals who are entrepreneurs. And the one gentleman, we were chatting, and he says, so many people are doing gigs today. And I said, what's a gig? And he says, they're adding another opportunity because they don't have a choice to be able to sustain a lifestyle. So, and he's absolutely correct. I mean, people are looking right now. So if we don't follow up and connect with them, guess what? Somebody else will. They will be in other companies, and they're going to be on our list. I'm always saying that because it's absolutely true. I don't know how many times, if you do the numbers, you'll know. If this is happening to you, it's because you're doing the numbers. You're following through with your list of people that you know, and they've already joined something else, because people are looking. So it depends on how hungry we are in building our business. We'll run with it, knowing what's coming. It's flu season. I mean, everybody needs to increase their immune system. Everybody. If they're not doing it, they need to do it, especially now more than ever, because we all know that this is a time that the weather changes and kids are going back to school. Guess what? They're all doing the same thing. Maybe you don't have little kids around, little ones, but those of you who do or are in an environment where you are working with children, because lots of viruses are always passed on. So it's important that we talk to a lot of people this time of year. We all know how powerful our Cellgevity product is. It's in stock, so we don't have to worry about that. And it's something that we can easily market, because every single one of us, I believe every single one of us on this session live, or maybe your Facebook Live right now, if you are consuming Cellgevity, put a heart with the reaction there. Just put a heart. If you're consuming Cellgevity every single month, there you go. There you go. And it's such a powerful product. And we all know how important it is. Now, finances could be a challenge for some people, but what if you could show them a way that they could earn income by sharing it with other people so that they can be able to consume these products every month. And that's what we do for a living. This is the power of the network marketing profession. So the more people that you get involved that would like to earn another income stream and be able to consume these powerful products, it's much easier to get them in when you share an opportunity with people. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that, my thoughts tonight on that, Chris.
Yeah, of course. And what we want to do is give you some tips and kind of ideas of what you can do. One is, as you know, Max is going public with the ad campaigns, with the Cellgevity, and in fact all of our products. We know, as Tammy stated, I want to underline it is Cellgevity, and I did confirm with Joe. He says we're not going to run out of Cellgevity. So this is something, and it's our flagship product. Okay. Now, the goal tonight, it's going to be a short call because really we're going to show you some of the things we do. And then it's really up to you to take action on those things. But I want to show you how simple that is, because I think you guys have done that at least, we're not even thinking about it. And I want to show you how you can use some of those things that you've done before that you can do again in line to talking or promoting the Cellgevity or the ATP or the Enfuse, which is really the main three ones we're going to talk about. I love the switch, but I know right now we're backward on the switch. The fact is, we want to show you how simple that is. And also, I'm going to show you where. I'm going to put it also in the chat. And for those of you that are on Facebook Live, I just wanted to acknowledge you. Thank you for being here, first of all. And let me just put the sound down here so I can see who's coming in. And so I'll be posting the link into the chat. And these are your stories and testimonies, and also there's some guidelines, and we'll walk you through this a little bit. So let me start by sharing my screen, and screen number 3. God, I'm so happy I've figured this out. The issue I had with sharing my screen, it was the software, this one over here, antivirus. And for some reason it didn't update, and you just don't want to run Zoom when this is on. So I need to figure this one out. Anyway, so these are some of the clips that we did. And again, I just want to show you that it does not have to be complicated at all. Tammy and I, so when you see the HEEC, that's actually, these are pictures. And we took some pictures to go along with the movies. Okay. And for some reason, my computer's lagging a little bit here. But and we took just several little, like, this is us running, very, very simple, right? We're just this is raw. This is absolutely raw footage. Okay, maybe I won't click on them because I don't know, computer's lagging right now. And so again, they're just very simple segments of different moments. For example, this one, I'm just drinking the ATP. As you know, right now we're backward in ATP, so I wouldn't recommend to work on the ATP, but we have them all ready as we are preparing. This one is Temi was drinking this one. Again, this is raw footage. Now I'm going to show you the final product, but you just take a few seconds, right? Just a few seconds. This is pouring water, and then we're pouring the Cellgevity in there. Tammy is sharing here that this stuff works, and this is a little video again, both of us pouring the Cellgevity in there, not the Cellgevity Enfuse, the ATP, excuse me, right? So just little clips like that, little pictures, little clips, and then when you get to the final product, let me go into our reels. Okay, so these ones a little bit longer. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this one. Final. Yeah, let's do, is it this one here? Is it this one there? I think it's just the one. Yeah, let me just play this one very quickly.
You're looking for a great energy nutrient product, this stuff really works.
You know what I like when I take this? Is for a period of time I didn't take it, and then suddenly I started taking it again in the morning, and it's amazing how good I feel.
See, right now there is no there's no text or anything like this. Okay, so all you're seeing is in fact it's a raw footage that we took together as we were sitting. It's actually would be over here. I don't remember which one, but we're just sitting together. I think it's this one here, or maybe this one there. And we were just sitting together in an area where we can walk, where we live, and just doing a little interview. And I just wish my computer didn't lag that much, but I wanted to show you how easy that is. Okay, so it's not cooperating. So from there, let me show you the end result. Just one moment, guys. I'm just trying to move things around, and things are lagging big time. Okay. Well, so let's go back to our reel. So these are a little longer, and these are the 15 seconds. Okay. And for example, we have 3 ATPs, 1 infuse, and 1 Cellgevity. So this is the Cellgevity. Let me open them all up. And just open with QuickTime Player. Okay. And I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to share another screen where they're all opened up. Okay. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you're seeing these segments here? Okay, perfect. So for example, this is one of the ATPs. Okay. This one has no sound. Sorry about that. Same thing.
This stuff really works.
Right. So they're just very little small segments that we took. And through Instagram, it's so easy to put all this together. You just select the pictures you want in the order you want. You select the music you want, put the text, and that's it. Here's another one.
This stuff really works.
And we just took some of the trainings that we're doing, in the gym. And here's another one.
You're looking for a great energy nutrient product, this stuff really works.
It's amazing how good I feel, the amount of energy that I have. And it's phenomenal for busy people.
And it really works.
Right, 15 seconds. And here's the Cellgevity one.
Chris and I have been on Cellgevity for 16 and a half years now. I'm 60 years old.
I just turned 57. And folks, I'm telling you, this stuff works.
It really works.
So as you can see, it's really straightforward, and we're trying to be, sweet in love, and, we're great actors. No, we really are in love. So from there, so that's, again, it's just, but what's that, Tammy?
Funny guy.
Yeah. I just love teasing. So, and again, these are just little clips, and this is what we recommend. You go outside and just take little pictures of yourself and get someone to hold the camera with you, or use a little tripod and stand in front of it and talk. And once they are done, once you have your video done, and again, guys, if you have any challenges, we can work together. We can have some sessions. But I really would like for you to try, and not being paralyzed and thinking I don't know how, but just go to YouTube. How do I? Now, I wanted to show you here. Max has sent this email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this link. Oh, not open. Excuse me. Just copy link. Copy link. Okay. So I put the link here in the chat. And I suggest that you take note of that link if you don't have it and save it somewhere. Okay. Save it somewhere. Because right after it's done, let me go back. Am I still sharing my screen? Yeah. Are you seeing that screen right now? Max International Video Testimonial Submit. Okay, perfect. So when you click on the link that is on the chat, this is what appears. And I sent a video this morning. I'm going to send a few more today. It was a little bit more than 15 seconds. So these ones are 15 seconds. Again, put your name, put your country of residence. Obviously we're associates, and then email, phone number, and then you just drag your file over here, and then you select which one it is. Okay. And what's really nice is you also have the information. If you click here, it'll give you all the tips, for you to prepare for your videos, right? Script examples and things like that. So they really try to give you as much as they can to facilitate the work for you. So you can use that as a guideline. But at the end of the day, just be yourself. Just be yourself and take your videos and just upload them. It's as simple as that. And the purpose of the call today is, as we're sitting, we're in mid-month of August right now, and we're going, we're almost completed. And September is one of the biggest months in network marketing. And Tammy is absolutely correct. People are looking for side gigs. We know that these viruses are running around. We know that, fabricated or not, whatever the situation may be, it's basically a bit more of a common cold, but it is. And then when your immune system is strong, and you can talk about, be careful about, using names. You guys know what I'm talking about. Don't have to explain that, but just remember that we're a supplement and we don't cure, don't do any of these things. But when your immune system is strong and your glutathione is high, which our governments have approved and agreed upon, that the Cellgevity contains a ribosine. The ribosine has been known to increase production of glutathione within the bloodstream. They agreed to that. This is a statement people can cross-reference and verify. And when you increase glutathione, you reduce inflammation. So you can even be a little bit technical, and this is surfaced, it's not all that complicated to talk about. And then you can share your testimony around the product, right? While you're doing things, while you're running, while you're walking, while you're doing, and from there, during the month of August, for the entire, the next 2 to 3 weeks, start posting these videos so people start recognizing your brand, and also upload them to Max International, because Max is going to be utilizing these videos, which is going to, again, elevate your profile. So you don't want to sit back and wait for things to happen, but you want to be part of it, and you want to take an active role. And so for the next 30 days, this is what Tammy and I are doing. We're going to be doing this. In fact, we're going to be doing this more than 30 days, but it's just to have some kind of a target. Okay. And is there anyone that would like to share maybe some of their experience right now? I know some of you have done some videos. I know Denise, that I saw Chris's video. It's pretty cool. I know Barry. I'm not sure if he's here tonight. He did a video. It looks really sharp. I know Jasmine has done some too. And I know that some of you are probably working on them or thinking about it. Take an active role, and let's make a lot of noise about the Cellgevity. We're not going to run out of Cellgevity. So let's talk about it. Let's build a business around it. Let's create some momentum around it. And that's really the purpose of tonight's call, is to initiate some activity around the Cellgevity. Anything you want to add, Tammy?
Yeah, I just say run with it. Cellgevity is a phenomenal product, and we all need to speak loud. The more you do it, the more results you're going to get, whether it's social media. If you have these videos, don't wait for the company to do stuff with them either. Get them out there. People need to see them. Because if I'm on social media scrolling and I see, and I'm feeling like exhausted, or, just haven't got the energy to do anything, and then somebody's passionately talking about this Cellgevity and how it's made a difference, and they're in the same age group or something, I'd be curious. When if you're not feeling so well and you're just having one of those days, or you just got this fogginess going on, or whatever it is going on, or you got inflammation going on, and somebody starts sharing a video, I've bought lots of products online because of things like this, testimonies like this.
I can testify to that.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
We have these
So,
boxes coming all the time.
yeah. Yeah. Recently, I bought this little gadget that has to do with the knees. I'm kind of out of context, but you know, when we exercise, we're in that age group now, right? So we want to keep our knees healthy so that we can continue running, so that we can continue working out and stuff like that. Of course, we've got the products that help us, but I bought this thing for the kneecaps because I saw a great video. And that's what we do. This is marketing, you guys, right?
I agree.
So
I
no
agree.
matter what it is. And don't just count on social media. You got to know people that you could easily send your video to and just say, hey, listen, I know I've told you about the Cellgevity in the past. I can't believe how amazing I'm feeling. You know, I talked to you about it probably about a year ago. I just recently did a video. I'd love your feedback. How many of you had the courage to do that? Because if you did, you'd make money.
Agreed. So let's make some noise. Let's make some noise on the Cellgevity. Build your business around the Cellgevity. Don't get all wrapped up on what's missing. I don't have any words for you right now, Mary Paul, but I know Joe's working on this. But let's focus on what we have and not what we don't have, because the Cellgevity is the flagship product around the world, right? And Luce, you posted, we're going to spread the word. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, and don't forget, you guys, the company wants you to say actually. So try and incorporate that into your words. It's hard for Chris and I to say that, but we have to practice to say actually. I know him as a French guy. It doesn't come out as natural either. So anyways, but actually, okay, you guys got to say actually. That's how
it works. This actually works.
Yeah.
But no, so just have fun with it. I mean, don't worry so much about the protocol. And is there anyone that'd like to share? I know okay, Jasmine, you're here. Jasmine, I know you've been doing your videos, you're doing well with them. Did you want to add a few words, a few comments?
You
need to unmute. You need to unmute. I'll send you a notification. There we go.
Okay, cool. I couldn't unmute myself. So, hi. Yeah, the thing that I just wanted to say that it's just, it's actually really fun doing these. For me, it's about just letting everybody know, just, you know, what you love about our products, what you love about what we're taking and how it's made your life better. One of the things that I'm noticing is that sometimes people say things like inflammation or pain. And I remember that Joe Boticki said that we're not to use those words. So just, we got to kind of watch that because of the compliance part. So, but anyway, it's just fun. It's just fun for me. It's just, and I'm just, like I said earlier, another time that we spoke, I'm happy that I get to be in front of the camera, but I don't have to do all the technical stuff. So everybody take advantage, let Max do all your editing and they'll get it out there for you. All the hard work will be taken care of.
Yeah. And again, it's the editing is really not that difficult. It's really isn't. You just have to play with it and have fun with it.
Exactly.
Don't get intimidated by the technology, but thanks, Jess.
Sure.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, totally. Yeah. So Sean, I guess Tammy answered. It's just a theme. It's just a theme that Max wants us to follow in reference to this stuff works. That's all. That's all there is to it. Okay. Just want to add this at the end, and that way it creates a common end for every single videos that are out there. It creates that familiarity, that consistency, that congruency, and it's kind of cool. Okay. So that's what they're looking to do. Is there anybody else that'd like to share or like to comment on that? If not, that's totally cool. Can you say it actually works? I think I said that. I think I said that it actually works.
No, you said really,
I don't know. I don't know if it's just a Larry Lowe thing. I'm not sure. So, but I don't see why that would be an issue. But my recommendation is just follow the protocol that they suggest, and we'll go from there. But at the end of the day, this is if you want, obviously, to promote it through Max, which I highly recommend it, because this can bring you a lot of attention, a lot of sales. So I do recommend to follow the protocol. But for your own videos, when you're posting them on your own social media, you can say whatever you want. And you can finish with whatever you want.
Or you
Okay.
can just do some quick stories and, just pour the drinks. Like I've been just doing videos of just pouring this stuff. You saw some of the pictures that I'm using my camera, my phone, sorry. And I'm just playing with the dials and just taking a picture on everything that's available on the phone to take pictures. And I just pick the ones that I like, and I just put up a stand, and I just take pictures of pouring the stuff in, and we can leverage these on simple stories and write. This stuff really works.
And you don't
So
even have
you
to
can-
say
you can just
anything.
do that. You don't have to say anything. You don't even have to be in it at all if you don't want.
There's one that if you look at our reel on our Facebook, on my personal Facebook page, you'll see one that we did that has, we're not saying anything. We're just giving each other pills. And in fact, the video that you saw on the Cellgevity, we weren't saying anything. She took a discussion, another video that we did, and that actually she took another video that we did that and she took the wording and just added to this one. It's really that simple. When it's Marcel. As you know, we hired Marcel to do our own things, so
We can do this ourselves, just so you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's something that we can both do. I like to use oh my gosh, the name is not coming to me. I know I told Linda last week, Video Leap. I create all my videos through Video Leap. Oops. I wanted to show you the logo. It's getting me to continue. There we go. Okay, let me see.
Thank you, Jasmine, for your comment.
Anyways, yeah, I use Video Leap.
Okay, so again, you
to
can
create
Google Video
mine.
Leap or do a search on your phone or do a search on the app, and I think it does a lot of things for you.
I
And there's
think
so many
Joe
different
did
tools out there.
CapCut, right? With the one Joe running, he just took several clips
Mhm.
and then he did it through CapCut. So if you want to try it yourself, great. If not, and you want to just do all these clips and pop it off to Max, they're willing to do the work right now. So if you want to keep it simple, like Jazz, you just send this stuff off to Max and they'll support you on that.
Tammy, do you have the video link?
Oh, Jazz says it's Bobby Horn that said this stuff actually works.
Yeah, it just creates some validity for the science. But anyway, so beside that, so in reference to the video, the links you're talking about, that actual tool, Denise was wondering if you can put the link. I think she just did an app search and type in the name, Tammy, type in the name of the app.
It's called Video Leap.
Yeah, just search for Video Leap and you'll find it.
I've used it for a couple years, and then CapCut came out, and I don't want to change to another app and try and figure it all out when I'm so comfortable doing another one.
I agree.
Some of them do it right on the platform, so you can do that as well. So whatever works for you. I like to do mine because I can create it and I have a copy of it through my Video Leap. So I don't have to go search and then remove the watermarks and all the other stuff that's involved in it when you're taking it from a platform if you create it on one of the platforms.
Okay. Now I brought in Lust earlier because I wanted to congratulate her, and unfortunately something our line dropped, but I just wanted to acknowledge her winnings for the Sell to Sell. So she's not here right now, but when you do have an opportunity, I think so many of you have already responded to her posts. So congratulate her. She worked really hard. She's very consistent, really proud of her. So just want to acknowledge her for that, and absolutely well done. Second place was Mike and Lynn. Third place was actually a winner of some kind of a contest. And third place, it was actually Tammy. So
Oh.
yeah, I think you were third place, weren't you?
Oh, no, not for to
I'm
go
talking to sell, Tammy, to sell, the Cellgevity.
Oh,
I mean,
the final, yeah,
the omegas. I think you were a third or
yeah,
something.
I don't know.
Anyway, the point here, folks, is we're having fun. We're sharing this information, and we hope that you're going to take the lead on that. It'll serve you well. And you know, I think that once Max goes public, it might really surprise you on how you could do, how well you could do. And you know, one thing I would suggest is just DM me, right? You don't need to put a link there, because if you have less than 1,000 followers in some of the apps, you know, the link is not active. But just say DM me, direct message me, DM me. And that way, when they do connect with you, then you can turn around and set an appointment to do a Zoom discussion or a phone call discussion, or simply for them to get a link. You can send them your Max affiliate link, or you can send them, me personally, I would send them my Max back office associate link. You know, you can generate these links. I use that all the time. I send that to, and in fact, I sponsored someone last month doing exactly that. I didn't want him as an affiliate. I want him as an associate. So he came in as an associate, and he's ordering like $600-700 of products every month. So it's it works very well. And he's an associate, so it contributes to our volume. Okay, so folks, I hope you're going to take lead on that. That's the end of our call. If there's any feedback or comments, please let us know. Raise your hand. Otherwise, we'll end the call on this note. Okay, beautiful. Okay, everybody, have yourself a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.